the major one, the roads, and also my understanding is that some was used. The balance was used to pay civil servants.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you do some of these things?
So
Off budget.
So we've not got any, right? Normally we raise some money on our own.
Okay.
So we're using some of those money. The reservoir, we tapped into an ongoing project that we have with the World Bank. We asked them to divert $40,000 towards the repair of the reservoir of Duko. And the World Bank accepted, and they diverted $40,000 there.
So it met their consent.
Yeah, I mean they got the money. It's under their.
Oh no! Before somebody take it out of context.
No.
They say okay.
So we requested them to do so. So they've done that, and the construction company has completed the repair. Like I said, the disinfection corridor. We could not do car wear because we could not get any vendor who would agree to pre-finance that. Yeah, so we could not do that one. Kakata system, like I told you, we are testing it now. The major problem there is we discovered that the road construction destroy some of our pipes. So we are looking now to get money to replace those pipes. The BASO system as well, that we don't want to do it in piecemeal. That's why we are now in discussion with a company to see if we can just outsource it to them to rehabilitate the entire system that will be able to supply metal, steel, the port, and the entire population of Buchanan. So to a larger extent, we met most of them, but the ones that were tied to bigger finances that we didn't have, we could not do them.
You're waiting for the budget to do that?
Well, so I was just informed this morning that the allotment for the other ones will be done. Soon as we can get the allotment within the next 2 weeks, we will be able to complete the booster station. Now, water supply is in Bushro Island, right? But it is now reaching certain places because the pipe that conveys water to the Bushro Island from White Plain is 16-inch. So we have a booster station at Kawa Junction. That booster station helps to force the water to reach places like Rayfield and other places. So that's what we're talking about. So once we have the money, the $30,000, the assessment has been done and everything, right away the contractor will get to work and they will complete that whole process. And then the booster station can then people to Rayfield, Simple Bridge, and other places, they will begin to get water supply easily.
Talk us through the process of refining the water that comes from White Plains. I understand that.
So when you look over there, there's something there for chemicals.
Yeah, I think the ones I have is that I don't see. I see here 4 cardinal mandates that you have. To clean the sewage spillage in Central Monrovia, to restore pipeline water, to improve water supply, to restore pipeline water to Kakata.
So that improve water supply. You talk about the treatment, right? Your question was, what's the process like?
And how much do you spend on that chemical?
So it's expensive.
Do you get it from here?
No, so we have vendors.
Oh, okay.
We import them in the name of water and sewer, because in order to get the duty free, because if they import it on their own without getting the duty free, when we buy it's much more expensive.
Okay.
So at the moment we use 3 types of chemicals. Hydrated lime. So it's like the whitewash, right? You get 2 types of whitewash. You get one that you use to paint, and you get the other one that is for water treatment.
Okay.
The current vendor we are buying the chemicals from, he's giving us the hydrated lime for $10 a bag. Other people, the records that I met at Water and Sewer, they used to purchase it for $19. But we managed to talk to the vendor. He's now giving it to us for the current vendor for $10 a bag. Then there is another one they call aluminum sulfate. The aluminum sulfate, we are currently purchasing it at $55 a bag. Other vendors used to give it to Water and Silver for $85. So we're not buying it at $55 per bag. Then the
So almost like higher then lower now.
Yeah, lower now because
it's based on how you negotiate it.
Exactly, and other things involved. Then the chlorine. What we're using now is HTH, hypochlorite. That one we are now buying the bucket for $210. So let me tell you, in the daytime, the hydrated line, for example, we can use up to 10 bags. And that's $10, right?
Yeah, 10 times 10.
What the thing? The
Hapo.
Not the HTH.
Oh, okay.
The aluminum sulfate, we can use up to 24 bags a day. So you're talking about $55 times that amount. Then in the same daytime, we can use like one bucket or two buckets, depending on the quantity. Now, if we begin to pump 24/7, because the capacity of the production capacity of the plant is pretty much around 16 million gallons a day. If you do that, everything will do. Now, if we are producing at full capacity, at the current cost of the chemical, we'll be using $55,000 worth of chemical every month.
Combined.
Yeah. $55,000 worth just for the chemicals. The electricity cost is not there. So, everything combined, we're talking about around between $1.5 to $2 million annually for production costs. So that does not include maintenance and other things. You're just talking about the electricity and the chemical to produce water over there. So it does not include overhead costs, the salaries and all those kind of things. It does not include when it comes, the water comes here, the pumping from the substations. It's not included.
So what goes to, for example, in Buchanan, in Kakata, or Kakata produces its own?
Yeah.
Oh, so I mean, you have to take chemicals there.
Yes. So the treatment in Buchanan and Kakata is different. This one, we're getting the water from the St. Paul River. Yeah. So it goes through the three. We use the three chemicals to treat them. In Buchanan, we don't use that much chemical. We only use the HTH, the chlorine. Because in Buchanan, we are extracting groundwater. The groundwater comes already clean.
Pretty much.
You got to pour hydrated line in there. You got to pour aluminum sulfate there. So we just have the injector pump there. We to do the HTH, the chlorine, and then we just inject the requisite quantity in the reservoir and then pump it. That's all. It doesn't need filtering. It doesn't go through filtration and all these kind of things. Reverse osmosis. All the processes, it doesn't go through them because the water comes from the ground already clean. It's the same thing in Zvedru. It's the same thing in Von.
So rural Liberia, the cost is not high.
It's not high.
Okay.
It's low.
It's low. Yeah.
So the reason why those systems break down, because they constructed them and they put generators. To fuel the generator is what is expensive. And people were generating money from there, but they were not purchasing the fuel to continue running the system. So they abandoned it. Sanikole, Vonjaba, and Rabosport, they are running because when you say sponsor it, instead of putting generator, they put solar power.
Okay.
So that one you don't need to worry about buying fuel. So the only thing over there is you get chlorine.
So say Rabosport, for example, does it have the capacity to supply the whole of Rabosport?
Of course, it's supplying the whole of Rabosport. And Rabosport is even easier because the water source is coming from the mountain. There is a spring up the mountain, and water is already very clean. The only reason why you put chlorine in the water that comes from the ground, because it is going through the pipe system,
Okay.
right? It comes in the reservoir, it sits there, it pulls through pipe to,
And sometimes the pipe will be rusty.
and then in Buchanan there is an elevated, even small material, elevated tank there, or reservoir in Buchanan there where we pump it and then release it. So what I'm saying is, you put the chlorine when passing through the pipe, so when they jam there, it kills it off. That's why you chlorinate groundwater. If you just extract it straight from the ground to the house, you don't need chlorine in it.
Yeah.
You can drink it like that.
So the water source in Montserrat, White Plains is where you spend a lot. You spend a lot with production,
with
and
water.
chlorine and all that. Okay, let's try to take calls. You're listening to the Super Morning Show on ELBC this morning. Mo Ali, the managing director of the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation, is my guest. Call us on 0770581886. 0770581886. Our main line is 0805140996 is down. So call us on the alternative 770581886. Let's hear from this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's the name, sir?
Everybody, this is Edward calling you from this morning.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Okay, first of all, let me appreciate Mo Ali, one of the chairman of the former chairman. Let me just say thank you so much, chairman, for you beginning our day. Then through your teaching this morning, because we saw plenty of complete all of diseases, then you are telling on where those they come from. But I want to ask whether within your stay here, Honorable Mayor, you have a agenda for Foya district, so that because in the larger today, when the president comes from with the deputy speaker, that man look up and make your also question. Thank you so much and for having me on your media.
Thank you so much, Foya. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, leave from the radio.
This is BODCC. I want to extend my greetings to the managing director, Honorable Mohammed Ali, and to Liberian people at large. Yeah, my concern is when the MD was talking, he did not talk about NEMA in terms of the project that should be implemented. I don't know what it is and another issue there.
NEMA, but I thought he called Sunny Cody anyway, but he will respond to that. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. And yes,
yeah. Morning. Good morning.
Thank you, Babli. Good morning to you. Good morning to the director in the studio.
Yeah.
My name is Hussein Kewu, and I around Jacob in District 2. I follow the director religiously. Let me say thank you. And Kitma is part of you more. Thank you for the job you do for our country. But I have this concern. I live in District 2, particularly in the Peace Island community. There is a prep running from the main entrance of the community. And this prep ended in a fence. This woman run a water business. She's the only person benefiting from the supply. And there came a time the prep got bus and the water they're shooting out. So I want you to send a team here. The community is completely out of water. Can you send a team to?
Let me call him number, please. I'd like to talk to him.
This is a government generating entity.
Call your number, please.
Let me read your number out. I'd like to call him after the show.
Read your number out.
This is 0779
0779
Yeah.
33
8706.
8706.
Your name?
Correct.
Your name.
I'm Hussein Kewu.
Hussein Kewu, okay.
Okay, Hussein. I will call you after the show.
Okay.
Thank you for the.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, how are you this morning?
I'm fine. What's your name?
My name is Andrew Kalo. I call from Oro.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Well, let me say thanks to my brother for his level of work he has been doing, and at this early stage. But I just have this concern. I used to work in Meridian County, and I learned that there was a water service system there as well. So what is he thinking about Meridian when it comes to the issue of water?
Okay. Okay, the extension of Water and Sewer Corporation in Maryland County. Let's hear you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm Tanako calling from Jakarta.
Yeah, let's hear you, sir.
I can come on, man. Joro, move. Joro, let me tell you something. The problem you get in here. The people who build over that sewage land or the water land, please, you gotta be strong on it because people talk all kind of things. As a builder can become as they break people down. If the people do not give you any money to redirect the pipe, my brother, you have to go straight or else we'll stay delaying the people there forever and ever. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I'm okay. My name is Felix D. Felix, and I call you from District 13 and already of Koinakatuba.
Yeah, let's hear you.
So, let me say thank you to Big Brother Moai for the effort. And the issue about water in our country is very, very important. We understand the challenges, there are many, but we know that it's capable to solve this problem. And we are calling on all Liberians and the government to put in order for us to get a clean and a safe power water. So I want to say thank you again, Biwemwali, for the effort and the team. May God bless Liberia and may God bless our president. Thank you.
Thank you. We can take a call too and go back to Mo. Good morning.
Good morning, Valley, and good morning to the countryman in Liberia.
Yeah, let's hear you.
My name is Ibrahim Oditeko Mojisetu, and I call from the most talk about having this morning.
Yeah,
let me appreciate Honorable Moali. I listened to his presentation. I think he spoke very lengthily and his job is very cardinal. I listened to him when you were speaking, said that the Sri Lanka, there are a lot of people who pay on the Sri Lanka. I think I agree with him. In Lanka, there is give and take. If the people will allow for the structure to remain without the money, let them pay extra money for the pay extra because we in Lanka we cannot do one thing over and over. That's why this government was elected on the basis of change. So, Honorable Moadi John is serious, but I wish him so that let him do the right thing. Let's start with judging on good judgment. And lastly, Honorable Moadi, your job, are you in consultation with the Ministry of Public Works, Environmental Protection Agency, before people can be in an area for the we can stop the issue of bail on the Sri line?
Okay. We're going to take this last call and go back to our guests. Coming last on 770-581886. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Gibra GBSC, a member of Show Law to be Law Liberia.
Yeah, let's hear
you. I call to say thank you to the managing director for the level of job he has done so far. But my major concern is the issue at down water side. I mean, it's actually embarrassing to the country because even I know international people go down there to purchase things, and you see your faces all over the place. So I don't know whether the managing director has something in mind to do about that. It's actually urgent.
Okay.
Because the health out there is too much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mo, you listen to the callers, some concerns, some commendation as well.
Well, thanks to everyone. Ability, let me start with him. You are absolutely right. And we have started to clear the sewage line down water side. We started on Sunday. The problem there is we have to talk to the marketers because the major problem is to work there through the week. It's the most difficult thing. You know, the market everywhere, all on the sewage line where we're supposed to work. And so I was just planning when I leave from here to talk to my technical team. We need to talk to the market people because that thing is affecting them. At least that they give us the week. I'm not saying they shouldn't do market, but when we go there to work, that they create the space so that our trucks can be able to park and dislodge the line. If that does not happen, it will take us long to solve the problem because then on the Sunday we have freeway to work there. Like we started Sunday, we were able to clear some of the lines we couldn't complete because it's a whole stress. You know, coming down when you come down Johnson Street there, just before the bridgeway there, up there, the sewage line starts from there. So all the sewage collection from Central Bank and all the places, they flow down over there to water side to the lift station that I told you about. Right? So we will talk to them. At least when they see the water and sewer truck, that they know that we are working in partnership. We went there to work, to clear the place of the embarrassment that is, currently facing them, so that they can give us the space to park our trucks and work. Let them cooperate with us. That one, we don't have much of a problem there because the sewer line is in the middle of the street.
Okay.
But you can get people sitting all on the street.
Yeah.
So for a car to even pass there is a very, very difficult thing.
Inconvenience.
Yeah, and all on the side, some of the sewage line are on the side where they get market stock. So they have to agree, or else it will take us a longer time. And my friend Setu, political moderate Setu, thank you so very much. Yeah, we are working now very closely with the Ministry of Public Works and the EPA. In fact, thankfully, the Water and Sewer Corporation is a member of the EPA Policy Council, and we have started raising some of those issues there. In District 13, yeah, we talked about District 13. We talked about the standalone station we have in New Georgia. We began to test it. We will complete the work. It requires a lot of money to put it back online. Those that are constructing sewer line, yeah, we are going to talk to them. We initiate conversation with them this week, and so my friend Bull Andrew Calon asked about Hyper. Yeah, there is an existing system in Hyper, but it's been outdated for a long time. Hyper is on our list. There are several places on our list. Hyper is one. Greenville, Barclayville, of course, the guy who called from Foya. Yeah, we have Foya in our. Interestingly, our technical services guy, the deputy for technical services, is from Foya. So Foya was one of the first places he put on his line. And I want to say thank you to Hussein Kewu. I'm going to call him right after here so that he can give us the proper direction. The team will come there and assess what's happening there. For Nimba, yeah, we did talk about Sanikode. We say the water system in Sanikode is working, and we are in discussion with a company to take on Ganta to build a water system there. So, Bill, we are definitely thinking about all those places because it is our responsibility to provide water and sewage system for them.
Yeah. Okay, we don't have time now. Mo, you can just wrap up from your end, your parting comments.
So firstly, let me say thank you for the invite, and I enjoy being here. At least we can be heard all over the country. Again, my parting comment, and this is something we didn't talk about. There are many people who owe water and sewer. For sewage bill, for water bill.
In the tune of how much?
Our total bill out there stands around $6 million. Prepay. And we seen it yesterday. We had a board meeting, and I told the finance minister and other people that were there. There are lots of government institutions that owe us. You don't pay your bill, we'll block your sewer line. We're very serious about that. There are past and current government officials who owe the water and sewer. Please come quietly and pay your bills. Some have come, they've cleared their bills. We don't want to start cutting your water line, blocking your sewer line, and then you say, oh, we wish hunting. Because we're doing it to current, we'll do it to pass and everywhere. This work, paying your bill, does not see politics, it doesn't see political party. We all should be in the interest of keeping the public utility alive. So that's why I want to close on pay your bills to avoid the embarrassment.
How many customers you have as per the data?
At the moment, we have 13,800 plus connections.
In Monrovia or across?
Across.
Yeah. Wow, huge. Anyway, thank you very much, Mo, and we hope we can do this as frequent.
I'm always available.
Thank you very much. He's the managing director of the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation, Mr. Mo Ali. He's been here as my guest on the Super Morning Show. Next up, I'll be speaking with Jeremiah Pay of the Movement for Economic Empowerment.